Hey guys, it's Friday, so it's the beginning of a new week, and I am so tired. I know that's such what you want to hear right off the bat, but I had a long day at work, and then I went somewhere after work, which also took a long time, and it wasn't fun stuff. So it's already, I think, almost 6, which to you guys probably doesn't sound late, but I go in super early to work, so that's like a really, really long day. And so tonight, I think we're just gonna relax, and I might do some video editing, or I might play a video game or something like that, but I think it's just gonna be a super, super low-key evening. In other news, I am still thoroughly enjoying the Umbrella Academy. I hope you guys aren't getting sick of me talking about it every week, but I cannot recommend it enough. We were watching an episode and they played one of my favorite Radiohead songs from the OK Computer. I've just been thoroughly enjoying the music, the acting, the story, everything about it. I just think it's done in an incredibly well done show on Netflix. So again, have to recommend if you got Netflix, be sure to check that out. Good morning, it is Saturday and it has already been a super, super busy day. We are fortunate enough to have a walk-in attic on our second floor, but that comes with a price, and that is that it's easy to stick stuff in there and forget about it. And so we spent a couple hours cleaning that out today, and poor Brian had to haul all the heavy stuff we got rid of up and down the stairs. And so it's been just an incredibly busy morning, and then we've still got more stuff to do today. In other sad news, our porch is going away for the pollen season. I hate that we have to do this, but we do. If we don't put it up, it just gets every little nook and cranny you see in that weave gets pollen, and you have to like scrub it with a toothbrush. We learned our lesson. You can't just bring the cushions in. We actually have to take all of it in. So Brian moves all that furniture all the way down. We have 2 flights of stairs down to the ground level. We have a huge crawl space. You know, it could be like a basement if you finished it. It's really big. So he moves that down there, and then to keep them from getting as musty, not that it's super musty down there, we have a dehumidifier, but he puts the cushions up in the attic. All right, Brian, what do you have going on?
An art project. So these inserts for all the games, we got tons of games, and these inserts are not the best when they come out with expansions, so they get more and more cards, so you can see this is getting tight. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of this entire plastic thing, create my own insert so I can take 2 rows of cards and have some space out here for these other tokens. So I just use, what's this called, poster board. This is from the dollar store, so this is like cheap stuff.
You can see how thick it is here.
Yeah, and so here's another game that I finished. This is my first insert. I know this looks rough, but I'm not the best at it, but it works. So this is what I do, is take the, just box it in and make your dividers, and then I just use glue. That's it.
And don't people actually sell these custom inserts for like a lot of money online?
Well, a lot nicer ones. Like
well, yeah, but I mean, why do you need it to be fancy? It just needs to do a job.
Yeah, I mean, this is easy to do.
Yeah. While Brian is doing arts and crafts, I am making some sort of taco-less shrimp tacos. I do have some gluten-free wraps made by Siete, but I don't like them much and Brian doesn't like them much, so I just decided to do it without it today. All I do is toss these in some chili powder and sort of those kind of spices and cook them. And then I also make this slaw with cabbage, cilantro. So one of you asked about this avocado mayonnaise. Here's the brand. And it can be found at Whole Foods, Earth Fare, and I've seen it at other stores too, like even regular stores are starting to carry it. And if you don't find this particular brand, there's other brands of avocado-based mayonnaise as well. They just have sugar in them. This one does not, which I like. And here we go. Here's the slaw with the shrimp on the side. Yum. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, and I don't think we have a lot on tap today. We are gonna make breakfast this morning, and Brian is making lunch salads for our work week, and I am maybe going to cook ripa viejo in the Instant Pot later today. It depends if I can get the ingredients I need today. We also have to take my new car back to the shop to drop off. The work won't be done today, it'll be done tomorrow. There were a couple of options that I wanted that they didn't have in stock when I bought the car, so they're gonna install those. And not sure what else. That actually sounds busier than I was hoping for on a Sunday, but we'll see. Forgot to show the sad empty patio that Brian cleared off yesterday. So sad. I'll miss you, patio. And it's a long time before we can put it back out. We have kind of a long pollen season here, and even though we don't see the yellow stuff yet, it's already started. I can feel it allergy-wise, but also I saw a pollen count rating, and it's already up there. It's Instant Pot time. I'm going to make my old Ropa Vieja recipe, which I've shown you guys before, in the Instant Pot. And I looked up like an Instant Pot recipe just to get the timing, so hopefully this will work out because I'm not going to change the recipe. I like my old recipe. Alright, I'm going to put the lid on, and I put it on saute mode just to get everything warm before I put the lid on, because the Instant Pot recipe I found had different directions about sauteing things first. My old recipe, you didn't have to do all that, so I didn't do that, but I also wanted to make sure it was already hot before I put the lid on so that the cook time would be correct. So putting the lid on. And so it is sealed up here, and then I'm going to put it on for 45 minutes, and that's it. It's funny when you look at different recipes, you get different ideas. My recipe did not have cilantro in it, but the Instant Pot recipe I found did have cilantro in it. It also had other things. I didn't change anything else, but I am going to add the cilantro because I love cilantro. You put that in after the pressure cooking part is over, the 45 minutes. And also at the end, what's funny is the Instant Pot recipe said put these in right now when you're cooking it, but I don't like it like that. I don't like mushy olives. I've always put them in at the very end after the cooking is essentially finished, but I gotta chop the olives, and then that's pretty much it. This is an easy, easy recipe. Time is up. Time to release.
Oh. Whoa.
How's it look?
Let's get in there.
Looks good. So let's see if it shreds. That's the real test. There it is with the meat shredded and the olives and cilantro added. At first I thought it was going to be a little too soupy, and I think there is just a little more liquid. I guess in the crock pot for 8 hours, even though it's sort of closed and sealed, it's not sealed like a pressure cooker, so there's still steam escaping. So I might try putting just a little less of the crushed tomatoes, or just adapting this slightly to be a little less liquid, but it looks and tastes delicious. I had a little bit, it's really good. Doing a little rock band today. We're doing Where Is My Mind from the Pixies. We did good on Hungry Like the Wolf. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, and I wanted to pop on because a lot of Disney stuff came out today. First of all, they mentioned that the permits have been filed to take down Innovations, the one that Club Cool is connected to. And I don't think anyone's surprised by this. They've been moving stuff out of it. But the sad part was they said that, this is all rumor of course, but Club Cool would be closed, and the Starbucks would be moved, I think, to the Odyssey building, which kind of surprised me. So we'll have to see what actually happens. So again, this is in rumor land, but that's what came out today on the web. And also another rumor is that this Thursday, which will be last Thursday when you watch this video, or when the video comes out I should say, Disney is supposed to announce that the Florida Galaxy's Edge, that's the Star Wars land, dates are going to move back, and it's gonna open in either like September or October with some previews in July. That surprises me because they tend to run late on everything, not early. And they were saying late fall, that would be early fall. I personally am actually a little disappointed by that. I know it sounds crazy, and yes, I am a Star Wars fan. But I had hoped we would get our food and wine trip in before it opened, just so it wouldn't be quite as crazy. And then it would open right after that, and so it'd be a few months before we went back. And so I'm actually hoping this rumor is wrong, but who knows. So leave in the comments below what you think about both of those things. What you think about the Epcot changes, and what you also think about the rumor. Again, both of these are rumors, but what you think about the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge moving back. Also, I am going to wrap up this week's weekly vlog today. I know it's only Tuesday, but I also usually don't vlog during the work week. And we are going to the beach this weekend, so we will not have a weekly vlog next Monday, the Monday after this one comes out, but we will have a Myrtle Beach vlog that day. You know, unless our plans change. If we don't go for some reason, then we would have a weekly vlog, but assuming our plans stay the same, we'll have a Myrtle Beach vlog next Monday instead of the weekly vlog. And that's why I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, because on Thursday I'll need to pack for the beach. So I just wanna go ahead and tie this up so I don't forget. As always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Until our next adventure.